Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Today we'll be analyzing Srimad Bhagavad Gita in one lines or two lines this before of that conclusions of mind. This opportunity to that of efficiency is called to be skill language of substances senses. Yet exist that of speech substances ghost is that only live being of. We need to be science and knowledge yoga with a fictionless mind is Allah nature, forgiveness nature is sub natures and main nature distinguishing that of say that Shastra, that book. Never forget. This about practice preparations to get absolute Brahma such a thing. Alone sheltered these 5 life souls and 5 life agendas is alone to be live when we are. So this sorrow's living name is yoga, and the main nature is to be say is soul made like is not is for sometimes is fractions of time. Is keep mind is that of permeability of this our efficiency related is that of some words, some works we no doubt to main natures and these excitations upon that of a mother prior of Sukho is two type word have Khor and Akhor. All where is occupy that of word have is one that results. Totostho. So this efficiency how can grow in human mind? This about no giving that of informations without mind to believe that of a we educated fast generally and this efficiency that of permeability with is that not is establishment that natures of sub natures is that complementary factor of the efficiency permeability need for every progressive of a good object is that we that can say about we information world to life one is that of diamond like our creativity. So such of value we desire is practical need to be go a fields not only which have that of knowledge is that standardize the sub natures and main natures with that of a overcoming and successful sound for that of need. First is that informations to stay. This informations is knowledge is body sense mother prior always that only main natures only or non-educated non-informations only innocent ego under people is how that questions bring we can shelter and this no body sense to grow. This use that informations, this informations of mind, we that of no hate about a word, this I affectionately that a little wants to give him respect of mother. So this have that another also child is that of competitions of mind, informations is such a we not is neglected to view that other childs and close ones. Save that inside that efficiency, permeability is for work, কর্মীর পক্ষে কর্মযোগ is to field related, that two words say, cannot avoid. Something is loss. Is loss we are feeling by view that own like others too. Well wishing and this Brahma Ushuri Mata Jini will be saved by Brahma, each others. Mean that Allah from that Mata is appear. His Mata is general of view, even that of substances, everything doubly again and again said. One thing is not exclamations of value. Is that said that elder Brahma. This is a pure science of not to be believe wastage our own name like this all thing have this human being nor rain from it be this our first domain is spiritual domain, then from next world is a wrong illusionary of thinking we sense must that generally infinity life after death experience is cannot believe also is wrong timing is not promised to right time death. This first platform is spiritual, cannot pass ego this of thinking. So this of mind pay that of such Lord Krishna like is to be Lord Arjun near is to be that view. It seem to be exclamations like, it seem to be fear like. So this place is divine world is not only our imaginary put. If anyone I mean this Dil say is line from is called this Brahma in that Sundhi. Our puja is for some time is get life by mantra. All the human next dark scientist like that of group is year ending puja. This Mahamaya, this Jogomaya. So this our name like belief, this main natures upon this era and my connections is to be really that of the subject of substances occupy. No one the soul of one listens. And soul, of course, as being is indifferent of senses, is shaped same of natures with word, core and half word and full word. This no doubt. So this about we know way to standardize the situations. Bhagavan is not all rounder, his qualities with his capacity is for me now a sacrifice and that a devotional platform One time that of ego constant is now a time not to be little view for anyone's is old or any situations is suffering to born. All thing is mortalities is family's life not suitable for that of mass Bhagavan how that Krishna is to be viewed is the soulmate only that close ones one to not kill is set to spot why a শিরোধার্য কথা a final decisions about this before no one's this next no one's Lord Krishna only such of those that believe that Bhagavan to that informations to stay believe. So this main natures Bhagavan will be saved this value that elder of possibility is Brahma. But now a sub natures for working not to crop sense is to be fall that of desire of oh no world I am must sense is that of a, a real fertility is missing is that of educated spirits and spiritualities. So this main nature how this lessons 16 is given. গুরু সেবা দেহের মনের সুচিতা মনকে সংযত করা সকল বিষয়ে বৈরাগ্য অহিংসা পেছনে কারুর ক্ষতি না করা গোপনে এইগুলি হচ্ছে মেন নেচার ইজ বাক্য অবেদান্তা এইগুলি যদি ঠিক থাকে মনে করবে সে সেন্সে আছে আর যদি না ঠিক থাকে ননসেন্স লাইফ. So this of natures is belief and this main natures to believe this alone that of Bhagavan nothing doing absolute soul this body even divine not qualities free Lord Krishna itself is born taken. So this human being not sense with that example of Bhagavan also act with these families from rescue and release path showed not missing. This only one sentence with believe and be happy with such of inspirations own to be not down to own souls. Bhagavan not say you own down to sub natures is extra regard and fear me. This I am available, reliable for him. More what can do it for you. Own yoga khamo. You need to desert illusions overcome. These mortals mourning, sorrows, joy over. All thing is overcome need. So others of Vasana is we let only one go on to thinking for that devotees own even Bhagavan, own yoga and own connections is given, provided. So this efficiency like inspired where we are that of thinking of where we are I am sense is lack, is lag going about a factor of power, is a last about a line of base is called to be 180 degree 1980. Therefrom a kata, a stick, if you imagine, if that below below is lies, is called to be lag, is up is called to be lead. So this lead and lag to be known. Consumer this body to be unknown. This black and white to be known. We need to be that absolute motions drop, never determinations to living. Is that have two type thinking I am say. Mind sorrows, mourning cannot, mortalities cannot living human being for that of reasons. This thing is one for others not expansion to give. Others not love own child life, own life. So this about really Bhagavan to shelter Bhagavan such a law like Kirchhoff's law like 1 point the soulmate like additive. Is that we others divine to seem to be is where we are downfield for I am must sense why I okay always but need more is others too such a view and then okay also not anything say this own to be not a big sense about a main nature's part. So this about we own others divine to that of worshipping Bhagavan Krishna is a given that of bliss. He is that consumer, he is that master. Only one without addictions, without shorik, without weed. You think this body. So this efficiency grow name is questions arise that why we feel that efficiency less. Need to be bold, is to be questions grow and Bhagavan is smile your inside. So these unknown factors, known peoples will be known. Such we are not is poor, below qualities from came. Bhagavan everyone and be sorrowless. There is nothing to video like I am infinity joy with Brahma. You think that about Ma Durga will be saved Brahma value, elder about Bomba bring that content. So is not only that of science reasons even birth thing. Several after is science created to see and see this proxy like human symptoms. This right several years, thousand ago. This mood only, qualities only got Chandal Chundi. These inspirations is immortal like any works. You will be efficiency grow 100%. Keep mind of Bhagavan reliable for himself. Is that of sub natures is nonsense like even if we not forgiveness to others. Such of really weak qualities below hold Ma Durga is main nature wise is play, come and go natures. Let Lord Krishna. That quality also is no doubt to him. He will be misfortunate. So total of eternity is to be known this world, not to be searched. Grow to secondary of qualities is not we cannot condemnations cannot মানতে পারছি না that no. This permeability of value, sacrifice with efficiency to direct mind regardfully who only to believe that a platform who need to again not own harms to home doing. Hold the expression sunlight. So কোথায় স্বর্গ কোথায় নরক, where that heaven, where that hell, who say that is more far, is lies in human being, is lies reading and non-reading to man. Let's about discover more about qualities with growing how with some of experience this marsh of mood now connected with my yoga and my days of project Lord Jesus with is to be learning is Lord nothing works doing such updated is that mind pay is possible to deliver it. You can sure about when I am this by mother is request my late father a picture draw about বাবার ঘড়ি ছড়ি বিদায় হলো তাড়াতাড়ি. Nothing my hands, our hands is here. One was a Panasonic is not agree with own decisions. Is some days of cancer for buy. Second hand is that his grandmother family near buy Grand Krishna Kaka from. Even we are go their home. That of a PC have our Chaitanya Dinoda. It's our relatives of grandmother. In conclude of is my mother not all thing once said, because my grandfather with a partitions created about a condole, a quarrel else, even encounter else. This about is I am not such a thinking because modern boys they are also not is linked with us. When my father is not actively is not need even is I am see yes especially is going to festival is Vijaya Dashami is to be something is pray it is a regard then is to be view something part then I am is nonsense like only that of Hamagori. They are from Bai. This one Panasonic recorder. This LRB band cassettes I am buy in a license. Bangladesh radio, India radio, all thing is license. This thing about is free to stay is Bangladesh or India is no one's that have suffered this thing. So this my father is topically by the way that of subject about that of now these concentrations need for that 12 years we know that era and this always miracle to going. This will be path for one as sentence of thinking not to be his body sense sub natures is to be that of infinity like generally not to be uneducated about is that favor of independence this time to grow my little sister always to open that face value always good about scope. So this thing about miracle one thing is always same that not my thing is mind pay to follow just informations of data 16 a word Jesus with I mean again see this works view that non-works like 16 is my religion's bring that after several thing after is cannot imagine also that of my mother Maria talk about is to be known cannot is code given he recognizes something is clue like I am is something is cannot I am this second topic cannot think about this is about so 16 a number got about so this 16 about 6616 a thing also got a cinema name maybe GOAT is that of a layer also not living is not like my tongue please forbid uh, pardon me is nothing a cinema like a body says like oil Bhagavan who never will be that of a think of responsibility this body to mortals about gear you will be that of lost and they will be owned to be crocodile to understand Allah also such of conjugations such of a bit natures is Bhagavan nothing doing senses of that of Bhagavan is almighty sense will be stopped, postponed that of thinking is something is strange doing, illusions doing. Illusions alone is created. You think will be not bank find nearness of a ground level. People think of his own purpose, we are purpose. Yet we need that of a pond like Dhalu, where that hole with that what calling the digging that mine of God, Kumbhalu with all where the flooded. So this about 16 a word about Lord Jesus picture with wallpaper with going. So this a fire electron is mobile inside. A miracle him existence for this code is itself ID not. So Bhagavan intends to be known. 2012 this September as own responsibility. 2012 is sudden I know intents doing for draw. September before maybe is draw, and this September is mind say is concentrations is miracle thing is even that without magic, without PC Sarkar, a thing else, something is moved, is empty base. Horse that lizard nail or my skin nail is can do or horse with that coconut's lips is earth is rounded. So my concentration is about Bhagavan. Something is it's just half watch like this when else 4 p.m. near 4 p.m. not two times say about is that one time say can I certainly this Barwari Bagadanga now my address 3 p.m. after is about all lotteries that government are 2 rupees. Then I try to someone information given this thing about miracle thing about lottery like we should not to be used. It to be is potentiality to be to you elect this potential from this my body from this my skin from it to be together of grow without benefits. Is Bhagavan is lot of digital thing not grow. This I am a anti mode with. Then from for some days I'm try. This contribution of sense is stop here. This mobile thinking about then also ending that of village part and this mobile part also. It seems to be that a static mood with dynamics mood play. Lord Jesus it to be that such of miracle famous wants to be known. I am senseless. Something can occur, but nothing occurred. More late have is to be family conjugations have is my birth mystery about Gita is enough. Not we that of old thing is digging. My late father is passed away about this about second qualities like if we want to divide it this body to Bhagavan. Lord Krishna Janmashtami 8:10 a.m. my born time. So this the thinking of thought about I am is scope to making this miracle thing. This a wish for that a protocol that generations drafts. It cannot find anyone. It's like fools like I alone that paper use, pen use, Swami Vivekananda a photo use, even that introduced with 1980 my birth year with the two set of date display static dynamics is different to others. This to be another mobile I am say this stop mobile is something is occurred, but then not such a flexibility with digital is analog like all the mobile is touch nothing. Touch mobile coming is that of instances. So we need to be desire demand to stop. Is that I am Vishwakarma Puja before. Something is I not is without daily value. This cannot grow. This miracle thing cannot contribute only to own in. This cannot is such a atmosphere created. Is to be explored with that expose of senses control soul from doing this not to exclamations only that of lost spirits integrated. Why that we are in lab? That's how we're going to say. Why not lead? Is that based with that of thinking of work? This is our desire, this is our thinking, hope. Bhagavan doing always to be past sense. A put a value works. You free. Consider put that up in a sky a dot next world created. Like put a value that mobile into specially. Cannot revoke main and nature's infinity way. Is zero by dividing is fools like multiply also. So think about works, how this works to be known. This our potentiality, sub natures and main natures, karma and akarma. Two word about say, not say non-work how and work how. Two things is coming usually, two sentence. Natures, sub-natures, main natures. Natures for something is generalized and another possible. And hot's the thing, works hot, non-works hot. So this is out you that understand non-works and work is respect God is to be progress only. That positive side of mind, efficiency side of mind is to believe that hide that inequalities a pour into that such a vast possibility because God is equally lies. So this main natures with certain of senses is to be that of believe with we ending is I am sense not that fine Vivekananda is bold, all thing is dedicated is to be charms, not is to be self with that of value of large life source organs again and again repeated. So this all life source free yet to be that of three things is controlled by intelligence is to believe establishment last of who is intellectuals Bhagavan is patience will be doing for us. How that again and again I'm saying a room maybe have some close ones have all have room into appear a mobile a room this data like to be appear Bhagavan near such of thinking all thing is appear possible but is ever constant with is not a magical is magic I am is see this eyes two eyes by third eye is not meet. So this about a one thing I would say is fresh mind, not addicted, or child to be also learning this of thinking. Human being that eyes by two eyes by that I've seen is nothing is another thing inside is to give that works greatness for body thinking also is that of layer eyes a machines like lens have. While I am the a football post a story and post today afternoon is something is going to others place is knowing that is sleeping just listens no YouTube works doing today fully free and see a green thing is while close eyes Bhagavan is that a free like you want qualities to stay but never to is ghost with missing main natures from that sub natures to doctoring need you কর্মের পক্ষে কর্মীজ is who that field related to worker so this a people a huge revolutions this timing I wish everything is importantly we need to be this ori thinking is transformed through sometimes its meditations prana apan vayu that will be healthy and adaptations wise meeting with peoples that we are sold from that life is no more is my mother huge change is some recent days is some she is governor of us even wrongdoing used to be a brightness hold with thinking something is for me Jesus like is wronging so not disclose ones not forget Bhutkan to believe Bhutkan only be bold like my brother is learning my swimming is alone to believe while I am not know this is Bhutkan from you alone to be learning God bless taking care is successful sound and good vibe news waiting such a mentality with preparations right time coming not to be is die family life is to be thought we are examine already given is not like we are floating by others kind depends natures